Tammy Abraham spent the 2018-19 season on loan at Aston Villa, winning promotion to the Premier League. Besiktas have paid £11.2 million to Roma for Tammy Abraham, as the Turkish club prepare to sell him to Aston Villa. The striker had a medical on Saturday, having travelled to the UK on Friday after Villa agreed an £18 million deal with the Super League side. Besiktas had an obligation to buy in the loan deal which took Abraham from Roma last summer and did not want to sell him, but are reluctantly allowing Abraham to return to England. Abraham, who has 11 England caps, scored 12 goals in 24 games for Besiktas. The conditions in the transfer contract of Kevin Ogenetega Tamarabi Bakumo Abraham have been fulfilled and the provision for the permanent transfer of the player has come into effect, said Besiktas. In this context, a transfer fee of €13 will be paid to AS Roma. The 28-year-old joined Roma from Chelsea for £34 million in 2021 and scored 39 goals in 120 games for the Serie A club, winning the Europa Conference League in 2022. He also spent 2024-25 on loan at AC Milan, scoring 10 times in 44 appearances. Aston Villa backed to complete Jean-Philippe Mateta deal after Giants pull the plug. Jean-Philippe Mateta has been heavily linked with a move to Aston Villa before the transfer window closes on the 2nd of February. Crystal Palace want to keep hold of Mateta, but the 28-year-old is understood to be keen on a move away from Selhurst Park. Palace have set a £40 million asking price for Mateta, with that valuation leading to Juventus dropping out of the race for his signature. However, Villa remain keen on securing a deal for Mateta as they look to strengthen their attacking options. Senegal goal hero admits AFCON final walk-off was a mistake. Paris, France, AFP, Senegal's Pape Gueye opened up about his team's walk-off at the Africa Cup of Nations final and Morocco's subsequent missed penalty in an interview on French television on Sunday. Senegal's Pape Gueye opened up about his team's walk-off at the Africa Cup of Nations final and Morocco's subsequent missed penalty in an interview on French television on Sunday. Senegal's Pape Gueye opened up about his team's walk-off at the Africa Cup of Nations final and Morocco's subsequent missed penalty in an interview on French television on Sunday. Marseille chief makes permanent Ethan Nwaneri transfer clause claim after Arsenal agreement. Marseille recently landed Ethan Nwaneri on loan from Arsenal and the teenager netted on his debut, scoring in last Saturday's 3-1 victory over Lens. Harry Kane reflects on Bayern Munich's first Bundesliga loss. "We didn't kill the game." The Bavarians ended their unbeaten record in the Bundesliga, losing 1-2 to FC Augsburg. Bayern Munich has finally lost their unbeaten Bundesliga record this Saturday by losing 2-1 against FC Augsburg in a match where the Bavarians failed to kill the game when they were ahead. In a post-game interview via Amaya Sanmia, Bayern striker Harry Kane blamed the team's lack of effectiveness, which in his opinion, ended up punishing them. "Our first half was okay. I think we deserved the lead, and we also had moments where we could have actually decided the game. Our final touch wasn't quite clean, the final pass was lacking, and their goalkeeper made some good saves. And at 1-0, the game is always open. No matter who you're playing against, you can be punished for it."